Students, today I come with the some interesting examples of if statement in the Python. I would like to revise for you. If statement is a selection statement in the Python, and if statement checks a condition and decides which block of the statement will be executed and which block of the statement will be skipped. Simply, I would like to tell you, first of all, if statement checks condition. If condition is true, then if Python executes the statement that is written below the if statement. If condition is false, then it skips the statement that is written below the if statement. This is the main work of the if statement. If statement is a very interesting and important statement. It is used in most of the cases where any nature of work is based on the condition, where people need to take a decision. At that places, if statement is used. As you know, the syntax of if statement is if condition, then statement 1, statement 2, dot dot dot. How many statement you want, you can write. This is the flow diagram of if statement. This diagram illustrates how if statement works in the program. A simple example that is very interesting. As well as you make a call with your phone to your friends. First of all, the program that is inside your mobile checks your balance. If there is sufficient balance in your mobile, then it allows call to other end. If there is no sufficient balance, then it gives you message you have insufficient balance. This phenomena is done by the if statement. Thus, if statement is very interesting. Again, I come with the some interesting examples. Some examples of on if statement is, first example, write a program in the Python that asks for a marks of a student and print grade A when mark is more than 60. The meaning of this question is that you have to write a program. The program asks marks of a student. If entered marks is greater than 60, then print you obtain grade A. The code for this, here in this program, you have to take a decision, and this decision is based on the condition. And what is the condition? Mark must be greater than 60. This problem will be implemented in the program as follows. A is equal to int, in parenthesis input, in parenthesis enter the marks and close the parenthesis. This is the rule. How do we write the statement to take input from the keyboard, from the user? Here int is a function, input is a function that is used to take input from the keyboard. Input function, whatever takes from the keyboard, returns in the form of string, and next int method converts this string information into the integer type, and that would be indicated by the variable a. Here a is a variable that refers the value that is entered by the keyboard. Next statement, if a greater than 60, here if is used. Here if is used. a greater than 60, if statement checks the value of a. If a is greater than 60, then interpreter goes below the if statement and prints whatever written. Here print grade a is written, so grade a would be printed if value of a will be 60. Value of a greater than 60. In this way if statement works. Now let us take second example. Write a program in Python that asks two numbers from the user and print the smallest number. This question says that if you have two numbers, then how will you tell which is smallest number? The program for this problem is as follows. A is equal to int input enter first number, b is equal to int input enter second number. Here I would like to tell you, input is a function that is used only to take input from the keyboard, and int is also function that is used that converts the string into the integer value. Since we need integer value, so int method is used here. This int method converts the whatever entered by the keyboard, because input function whatever takes from the keyboard returns it in the form of a string. So this string must be converted into the integer because we have to work on the integer value. So int function is used here. In this way a and b, these are two variables that asks for the two values from the keyboard. Suppose you entered value of a is 10 and b is equal to 20. Then if a less than b, after that print a is smallest. Again we put if a greater than b and we wrote print b is smallest. The first if statement. In first if statement, value of a and b are compared with each other. A less than b. The value of a is 10, the value of b is 20. I have told you here value of a is 10, that is less than b. So the statement that is below the first if statement will be executed by the interpreter. And next if a greater than b is the false, so the statement print b is smallest will not be executed. In this way this program prints the smallest value among two. I hope it is clear that how if statement works. Now let us see second form of if statement, that is if else statement. In Python we use the if else statement to test a condition and pick the execution of a block of statement out of two blocks based on the condition. It means if you have two options and you need to select one out of two in every condition. Condition may be false and may be true. In true condition you want to pick first block. If condition becomes false, then you want to execute second block. If you have two options, or you can say if you have more than two options, then and you need to choose one out of that, then you will have to use if else statement. How it works? The if statement checks the given condition, then decides which block of statement will be executed. If statement is true, then the block that is written below the if statement will be executed. If condition is false, then the block that is below the else statement will be executed. Now it is clear with this flow chart. This is the flow diagram of if else statement. If condition is true, then it executes some block of statement. If condition is false, then also executes the some block of statement. It means in both condition it is executing some block of statement. Now let us see the syntax of the if else statement, how you will write the if else statement inside the program. Here you are seeing that first we write if, then we put condition, and then we write block of statement, means statement 1 2 3 that is given here, and after that else. The indentation else and if doesn't have any indentation. However, statement 1 2 3 and 4 5 has the indentation, same indentation, because indentations are used to make a block in the Python. Let us illustrate. The if condition is true, then statements 1 2 3 will be executed, and if condition becomes false, then statement 4 and 5 gets executed. Now let us see the example. Example first, write a program in Python that asks for marks of a student and print grade A when mark is more than 60, otherwise print you are pass. This problem says that you have to write a program that takes a number and check this number with the 60. If entered number is more than 60, then prints a message grade A. If entered number is less than 60, then print you are pass. This problem is not more complicated, but the solution of this problem for the computer is written as below. A is equal to int input, enter the marks. Then if A greater than 60, here A is a variable that indicates those value that is entered by the user from the keyboard. If A greater than 60, this statement checks the value of A with 60. If value of A is more than 60, then the below statement, that is print grade A, gets executed. If this condition becomes false, then the statement that is written below the else will be executed. In the false condition, the statement that is below the if will not be executed. Thus, if else statement works. Now let us see second example. Write a program in Python that asks two numbers from user and print the smallest number. Here again we take two variables to store the values. Here variables are A and B, and both stores the integer type of value. Next we implement first if A less than B. If condition is true, then the statement written below it, that is print A is smallest, gets executed. If condition is false, then the statement written below the else, that is print B is smallest, gets executed. Now let us see third example. Write a program. WAP means write a program in Python that takes input from keyboard and tells whether it is positive number or negative number. Here again we take a variable to store a value, to indicate a value, and that is A, and A refers integer type of value, and this value would be compared with the 0, because the logic is this: if any number is greater than 0, then it is treated as positive number. If any number is less than 0, then it is treated as negative number. This is the concept in mathematics. So we are implementing this concept in the Python programming language so that computer can perform this. Here we compare the entered value A with 0. If A greater than 0, then number will be positive, number is positive. If यदि ऐसा नहीं है, it means if a value of A is less than 0, then it will print it is negative value. Here note one point: if any user enters value of A is equal to 0, then what will happen? still it will print negative number. However, 0 is not a negative number. Here I am trying to make you understand the how if and else statement works. So avoid to enter 0 here. Now let us take next statement, that is elif statement in the Python. In Python, when we want to test multiple conditions, then we use elif statement. Just remember, if statement checks only one condition and works when condition becomes true, and if else statement also checks condition only one time but performs when condition is true as well as condition is false. But if you have more than one conditions to check or to take a decision, then what will you do? For this purpose, Python provides elif statement. So in Python, when we want to test multiple condition, then we use elif statement. Now let us see the syntax. How do we write elif statement? See carefully. If, then condition, then indentation, means make a block, and statement 1, 2, 3, next elif, and again condition. This is the difference. You have seen in if else does not have any condition. Here elif uses condition so that multiple conditions can be checked. Elif condition 2, statement 4, 5, 6, this is the block, and then else, and else statement has two statements in his block, that is statement 7 and statement 8. Now let us take example. Write a program that takes input from the keyboard and tells whether it is positive, negative or 0. This is the same as above example. Here we input a value for a and check it with 0. If a greater than 0, then print number is positive. Elif, again checking the condition, a less than 0, print number is negative, else print number is 0. If entered number neither greater than nor less than 0, then it is clear it will be 0, and that it will printed as number is 0. Now let us take another example. Here run is a variable. I am not taking the value of run, it is understood. If runs greater than 100, then it will print Batman makes century. Elif runs greater than or equal to 50, Batman score 50, else print no 50, no century. Here runs is any variable whose value is entered by the user. As above, we use the statement to take value from the user. I am explaining you here. Runs is equal to int inside parenthesis, input inside parenthesis, enter the runs, and then close the parenthesis, and then write if runs greater than equal to 100, print Batman makes century. If runs greater than equal to 50, print Batman score 50, else print no 50, no century. This example illustrates how elif statement in the Python works. Now let us take another example. Write a program that inputs an integer in the range 0 to 100 and print whether entered number is of digit 1, digit 2 or digit 3. This problem says that you have to enter a number between the range 0 and 999. If user enters 10, then program prints it has 2 digits. If user enters 8, then program prints 1 digit. If user enters 100, program prints number has 3 digits. This is the task of, this is the meaning of this problem. How will you implement, how will you write the solution of this problem for the program? We will write as follows. We take a variable that stores the number and then apply if elif statements as given here. Next topic will be nested if statement. Thank you.